You sounded less like Seth Rollins and more like Drew McIntyre.
CM Punk criticized for situation involving him and Randy Orton. Seth Rollins takes a shot. Former WWE Champion Seth Rollins has been vocal about his dislike towards CM Punk. However, the Revolutionary recently broke character on screen and made a bold claim about the Second City Saint.On on the January 6th, 2025 edition of Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Punk and Rollins faced each other in a highly anticipated match that had been brewing for nearly a decade. Many assumed the two WWE superstars would clash at WrestleMania XL after the Voice of the Voiceless made his triumphant return at the 2023 Survivor Series. That in an interview with Chris Van Vliet on Insight, the Visionary stated that the 46-year-old star ruined Randy Orton's comeback at the Premium Live event in Chicago. According to Seth Rollins, the Best in the World's return also derailed the efforts of all 10 superstars involved in the men's WarGames Match.To everyone's surprise. The former WWE World Heavyweight Champion seemingly broke character and jokingly claimed that CM Punk is not selfish and is motivated by a desire to help others. So yeah, just another kind of throw that on the pile of disgusting CM Punk moments. But don't worry, he's not selfish. He's in it for helping everybody else, Rollins said. Seth Rollins opens up about his current goals in WWE. The Visionary has been with the Stanford-based promotion for nearly 15 years. Throughout his WWE career, he has achieved Grand Slam champion status twice, signifying that he has won every active title in the company. During the same interaction with Chris Van Vliet on Insight, Seth Rollins stated that he is seeking a better balance between his personal life and his demanding WWE career, while still maintaining his ambition to main event WrestleMania. I'm trying to be healthy, trying to be happy, trying to find more of a balance between my home and work so that I'm not just prioritizing whatever next goal is on the horizon. Obviously, you work every year to main event WrestleMania and to be the biggest act in our industry. I think when I kind of don't care about that, it might be time to hang it up. He said fans will have to wait and see who will be Seth Rollins' opponent at WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas. Randy Orton's wife accidentally gives major update on WWE Legend's condition days after being hospitalized. WWE legend Randy Orton got caught in the middle of the ongoing feud between Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes and paid the price. Kim Orton may have now accidentally shared the condition of her husband several days after being hospitalized. Orton and Owens were supposed to wrestle each other at Crown Jewel on November 2nd, but WWE had to call off the scheduled bout due to an all-out brawl. The following week on SmackDown, the two once again engaged in an altercation, which ended with the prizefighter delivering a banned piledriver to the Viper. Randy Orton was stretchered out of the arena and was accompanied by Cody Rhodes to a local medical facility. WWE later announced that the Apex Predator would be out of action indefinitely. Meanwhile, Kevin Owens faced the repercussions for breaking the rule, as he was temporarily banned from appearing on the Blue brand earlier today. Kim Orton took to her Instagram handle to share a clip of Randy Orton decorating a reindeer for Christmas in their backyard. The former World Heavyweight Champion appeared to be holding up fine, suggesting that he was written off WWE TV in an injury angle. When will Randy Orton return to WWE TV? As of this writing, there's no word on when the Viper will be back on television. His absence has paved the way for Cody Rhodes to continue his feud with Kevin Owens ahead of Survivor Series, WarGames. Speaking on the Not Sam Wrestling podcast, Sam Roberts discussed the possibility of Randy Orton dethroning Cody Rhodes and setting up a WrestleMania 41 match with the potential 2025 Royal Rumble winner John Cena. Now, we're talking the what-if scenarios are anything from, who's going to win the Royal Rumble to face Cody Rhodes? What if Randy Orton takes the title? Now, this one has to go. Maybe John Cena wins the Royal Rumble. Randy Orton wins the WWE Championship. Now you've got your WrestleMania match. There's so many ways you could go, he said. The Legend Killer has never wrestled the Cenation leader on the grandest stage of them all in a one-on-one match. With Cena set to embark on his farewell tour next year, it will be interesting to see whether WWE revisits this decade-old rivalry. 4 WWE stars in danger of missing Royal Rumble 2025. The 2025 Royal Rumble is fast approaching and is set to take place in less than 3 weeks from now in Indianapolis on February 1st. Some of the top stars on Raw and SmackDown have already declared for it. and more superstars are expected to confirm their participation in the coming episodes of the two brands at the same time. There are a few superstars that are on hiatus at the moment, and it is unclear whether they will be ready on time to compete at the Royal Rumble. We take a look at 4 of them here. It has been more than 3 months since AJ Styles last competed in WWE. He was injured during a match with Carmelo Hayes on SmackDown back in October and has been out of action since then. The Phenomenal One has said that his foot injury is legitimate and recently took to social media to provide an update on it, calling it challenging. WWE has provided no timetable for his return, and it is safe to say that his appearance at the Royal Rumble is in serious jeopardy. On November 22nd, Jade Cargill was ruled out indefinitely as a result of a backstage assault on SmackDown. There were conflicting reports that her injury was part of the storyline, but some noted she had some genuine injuries too. WWE has kept her out for quite a long time now. The former Women's Tag Team Champion was seen training at WWE Performance Center, but it is still unclear when she will return. WWE could bring her back as a surprise entrant at the Royal Rumble, or have her return closer to the Elimination Chamber on March 1st. She should be back in action, though, before WrestleMania 41. Braun Strowman teases WWE return at the Royal Rumble. The monster among men has been out for a couple of weeks, dealing with an illness that has even forced him to lose weight. He is working his way back to SmackDown, which should happen before the Royal Rumble. Still, WWE Creative could keep him out until February 1st and have him return as a surprise entrant. However, since WWE has provided no return timetable, one can only speculate when he will be back. Meanwhile, Braun Strowman took to social media and teased a return at the Royal Rumble as he was working out in the gym. I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem to toss anyone out of the Royal Rumble. Just got to politic my way into it like the ones that already have. He wrote on Instagram, Randy Orton has been out for nearly 2 months following a piledriver from Kevin Owens on SmackDown. The expectation is that WWE should bring him back before the Royal Rumble, or at the Premium Live event, where Cody Rhodes will put his undisputed WWE Championship on the line against Kevin Owens in a ladder match. Randy Orton could return and cost KO his title opportunity, getting revenge on the former Universal Champion. The Viper could also enter the Rumble as a surprise entrant. The other scenario is that WWE keeps him out until early February and brings him back on the first SmackDown after the Royal Rumble. Randy Orton has been out of action since November 2024 after Kevin Owens injured him with